All right, this is the what I call the starfish roll. So a couple of key details. Let's just look at like the trunk down real fast and forget about the hands and the shoulders. I want you to be active through your feet. This rollover isn't just like a lazy thing where we start to let our legs bend and our feet come close together and our head come up, as you're going to see me here in this bad posture. I want to think about my feet active, my knees, my hips, and my navel here, my spine, all moving together. So you can just start to practice this by almost just kind of reaching your hands up and feeling how your body's going to follow your head all the way through your feet. Now, our roll, we're going to look for a hip stack. So I'm going to roll far enough that I'm going to stack this right hip on top of this left hip, get a nice length down to that backside all the way through the toe. Okay, so this is what we're doing when we're rolling in that starfish pattern and how we're using the trunk all the way down through the feet. Now, let's add the hands in. In an ideal world, you've got great shoulders, you can reach all the way overhead, and that's fine. If your shoulders and stuff are kind of stiff, you can bring your hands down a little bit and really just think about this is a quadrant and starting to take this over, okay? Now, if I'm going to go to my left, one thing I can do is I can start to give myself a little bit more room in this quadrant over here. If my arms were up, it would look like this. If they're down a little bit, I just give myself some space, shortening this side as I start that roll and reach. I stack the hip, then I can let the upper body unwind. Now, as I come back, I want to unwind from that hip first. Let this arm come back across and start that same thing on the other side. Left hand is getting long all the way through left foot here. Hips are stacked. Big deep breath. I start to unwind through the hip. And I'm going to look to go the other way. That little side bend. Stack the hip. Get long, right arm through right leg. And again, once you kind of get this down, you can take a little bit faster pace to it. Really do some reps side to side, but I want to make sure that I'm really rotating through my hips, rotating through my spine, and I'm thinking long to give myself some room as I reach across. And that is our starfish roll.